up guys, DZ Collector back with another custom Star Wars Mandalorian. I've been pumping out a few of these guys. So this is my Mandalorian Tracer. Made him out of a couple G.I. Joe bodies, legs and chest I think were from two separate bodies, or two separate characters. Of course Mandalorian helmet, some weapons and a bunch of paint. And the harness as well was from a third figure, so I think there's three or four figures to make up the body of this guy. But yeah, the Mandalorian Tracers are a little specialized unit in the ranks of the Mandalorians. They're implemented when they need to track high value targets or infiltrate strategic points and gather intel without being seen. These guys sacrifice some body armor and firepower for lightweight body armor and multi-tool harnesses that allow them to sneak around quickly and unheard while having a plethora of tools and gadgets at their disposal. If you ever find yourself face to face with a Mandalorian Tracer, you're as good as dead. So yes, I think the legs were from an Alley Viper. The body was from I think it was a 30th anniversary Beachhead. Helmet just from a Jango Fett. And yeah, it's got another assault rifle on his back there. Little grenade on the chest here. So one thing I don't like is that my light reflects off the figure and sort of makes it look shinier than it is. I need to find out a way to stop that because I really don't like how it comes across in video. It makes it look like it's just shiny as shit, but it's not. It's just because the light is so bright. But yeah, I went with this sort of this nice dark blue color. Thought it looked really cool. You're not going to paint a infiltrating unit a bright red or a pink, obviously. So nice dark blue. Looks very good. So mainly black, silver, blue. You want to stay in the shadows. Yeah, I took a couple layers of blue to really get it to thicken up, because painting over black sometimes isn't fantastic either. So I have this little clamp in the back here. This little, not really sure what to call it, but it holds that assault rifle in there pretty well. So it's pretty cool. This gun here I do like a lot. I like the little wraps around it. I think they look fantastic. Give it that sort of infiltrator, sort of sneaky class look. So very Star Wars looking gun. This is just a G.I. Joe gun. I think this came with a Ice Viper. Yeah, sounds about right. The harness was from a Snake Eyes. It was black, painted it up and put a wash over it to bring out all the details. Looks pretty good. These pistols here are just these regular pistols. I think they're like droid pistols or something, I'm not too sure. Maybe they're stormtrooper guns. Either way, they look pretty good as little dual-wielded pistols like that. Very cool. Under the head under the helmet I just have the standard G.I. Joe masked head. I think this might be from a Beachhead as well. I figured, say Mandalorian, he's in battle, his helmet gets knocked off, he doesn't want to give away who he is as well because he's there to infiltrate. And if someone recognizes him, they might know who he's allied with. So for example, say it was Boba Fett, you'd see his face and be like, well, that's Boba Fett, we know he's allied with this guy, blah blah blah, works for Vader. So it must be the Empire that's after us. See, with doing that, they don't know what the actual guy's face looks like, so they can't really pinpoint who is after them and who wants some sort of intel or whatever. So yeah, these little pouches I actually added on the side. See what you can do with if you have a vest with all these pouches that you don't think you will use. You can just cut the vest up, take all the pouches off, and then you can add them to other customs to flesh them out a bit, make them look a bit better. Add some more things here and there, and I really like this harness is sitting over it, but I really like how the blue, the pattern underneath here, or the sculpt, was done, and I could paint the blue over it, and it gave this sort of stripe effect. You can kind of see it. Let me see if I can bring it in for a. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, it looks really cool like that. The harness was a last minute decision, but I'm happy I've added the harness because it sort of brings another. What am I trying to say? Like another, I guess, range of color to the custom. And I guess these don't look out of place now since there's this brown color up here and down here. So yeah, it just gives another bit more color to the custom. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about this guy. Quite happy with how he turned out. Another Mandalorian for my Mandalorian clan, which I think is probably pushing 40 figures now. I think I've got about 10 Mandalorian customs that I've made, and I'm still working on another one right now actually. So he'll be done soon. You can check him out on Instagram at steezycollector_customs. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.